So let's try that again. Hold on. Welcome aboard, folks. It's time for some Grand Arena here on the new SWGOH Studios, where we play Grand Arena. We play other stuff, but we do Grand Arena. Good to see everybody. What we're gonna do today, you are not, sweating is not melting. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you, Nexus. I think you're confused. I think you're just a little confused. Sweating and melting are two different things. Two different things. If you were melting, your flesh would be transforming into liquid. That's how melting works. Or at most, like a gooey glob of gel, like a gelatinous. You're not melting. You're not melting. And that's a period. I don't believe you. I don't. Oh, chat. Why did chat? Why is? Oh, it's because I mixed up the intros, and that's my fault. I know it. Hang on. Let me see something here. No, that's my fault on the chat. Chat's back. So we're gonna go do today. I'm gonna go through my dailies on all three accounts. This is the what is this? This is the resurrection account, which we'll get an update tomorrow. And I just haven't done my dailies. It's been a weird schedule the last couple of days for me. As I've mentioned, I got a lot of stuff going on in my personal life. Nothing bad that's going on in my life. Just a lot of balls in the air right now. And so I just haven't gone to the dailies on this account yet. So we're gonna do the dailies on all of our accounts, and we're gonna play Grand Arena on all of our accounts. So that's what we are today. What are you guys doing? How is your life going? What is happening? Hey, look, I got my first arena rewards. Raid rewards. So congratulations to me. Congratulations to me and all the lucky ladies that can. I'm not ready to start doing this stuff yet. We'll just hold off for a little bit. We'll hold off for a little bit on that. I gotta be grabbing prestige here. I'm gonna hold off on that. We will do. Do you need Imperial TIE Fighter? Do you get the Imperial TIE Fighter in the Finalizer bundle? Where is okay. Let's see. You don't need the Imperial TIE Fighter. Okay, we'll deal with that later. I'm a little bit discombobulated on this account with what to farm. I'm gonna go and grab this, and I'm gonna grab this too. We're gonna get those. Still a little bit kind of out there, not sure everything to grab and refresh and blah, 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 blah on this account right now. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. By the way, day 3.14159 asking Coca-Cola to sponsor this channel. But I think it is a good point that why would they sponsor me when leprosy? Leprosy? You talking about my hand? So we had a major windstorm here about a week ago. Like, I was in here streaming all morning, didn't look outside, and we went to see, what did we go see Obsession? Or did we go see, I think we were going to Obsession last weekend. We open up, and my wife, we take the dogs out back, we're like, okay, we're gonna get ready to go see the movie, yada, yada, yada. And then she walks over to the side yard and goes, oh, and half of our tree, maybe a third of the tree had blown down and was covering the entire driveway. Like, I had to go out there and handsaw about a little bit of it off just so we could pull the car out. Then my neighbor came over with a chainsaw later and really helped us out, and that was tremendous. Let me do the web story here. So yesterday I was burning. I let it, we gotta let it dry. So let that wood dry for a week, and I was burning it all yesterday and just kind of tearing it apart and throwing it in there. It's just my hand, you know. Let's do the web store here. Let me get this here, one sec. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Just gotta get the code. Where is it? There we go. Coca-Cola. All right, on this account, get that. What do we got in the Kessel Run? Couldn't hear the music. So anyway, we're just gonna do our dailies. We're gonna play some Grand Arena on all the accounts. We're gonna have some fun today together. You and I and all of our friends together today. You don't understand how people at 12 million are still in Carbonite? Well, they don't play, or they load up their roster and they just don't pay attention to it. And Capital Games has decided not to do anything about it. And that's how people at 12 million are still. By the way, I'm farming this B-Wing to completion before I ever go and get any signal data on this account. I'm just gonna get it done. You're struggling so hard to finish the last part of normal Conquest. Counterback team is so low on stamina. Well, you got a couple days. You got a couple of days. Right?
My favorite regular.
What's in here? Okay, let's get this B-Wing. The B-Wing is really integral, actually, to what I'm doing here. Building up this home one fleet so I can climb up Fleet Arena. So I'm just going to max it out. Didn't quite get it there, did I? And... what other ships? I'm farming... I'm going to wait on that. I don't have the Punishing One node open yet. It's a little annoying. We will hold off on the rest of this for right now. You're impatient? Well, impatience does not pay off when you're looking at low stamina in Conquest. Just give it a day. Jeez. Jeez! What's up, Bellrock, Aces, Lucifer, Jew has over there on Twitch. Thanks for joining in. All the folks on YouTube, I appreciate all of you being here today. What do we got left to do here? Fulfill a gear request from a guild. Oh, are there any gear requests? There's not much of this going on anymore. I actually, this is a, hold on. I'm surprised. I really am. I'm surprised. I guess I get the idea that you want it, but this just, I don't think anybody requests gear. The gear that you request is so useless in the game anymore that why would anybody bother, you know? Why bother? Nobody would bother with that. Yeah, exactly. Gear requesting is useless. It's not a thing anymore. That they should take that out. They should just remove it from the game entirely, unless they're gonna put in like requesting gear 12 finishers or something. Then they could do that. But otherwise, that's just not a useful. That's just not useful. Galactic War, multi-sim. There we go. And then Squad Arena or Fleet Arena. I'm gonna do Fleet Arena here. And you know the goofy thing is, in Fleet Arena, you have to make it, you gotta reinforce the B-Wing yourself. In Fleet Nodes, it does the whole turn order correctly. But here, if I don't do this, it'll bring out Biggs. Although later, maybe it would do it correctly, but right now it's not at all. Let's do this. Gotta get that phantom out. The stupid taunting it does. It's so annoying. Get that protection just... You suck. I'm gonna hit this twice to see what I can do here. That stupid phantom is evading everything. Evading everything. You do have gear to request. You gotta have like what... You can just click on a piece of... I don't know how that works even. Surely you've got one character at purple gear somewhere, right? Need another AoE here from somebody. Meaning B-Wing. I might not get through this. That Houndstooth is kind of a bear. I don't want that counter from here. Oh, Biggs is getting... Okay, Biggs is dead. I don't know. I might not be able to get through this quite yet. Let's do this. Yeah, you go into Relic Salvage and request there. Is that where you can do it too? This is looking bad. Okay, there we go. We gotta get Slave 1 out of here. It's making my life hard with that crit hit immunity. I don't know, dude. I don't think I'm gonna get this done. Counterattacks suck, but I just gotta get it off the board. And now it's not taunting. Do it. Do it. Now we press auto. You sent a gear request? Thanks, Crazy Rat. I appreciate you. I'll get that done in a second. Thank you. I don't even get through that Houndstooth. In fact, now we can't. All right, so that fleet needs some work. Stay tuned. Update video tomorrow talking about that fleet. There's that. Let's go to here. Fulfill a gear request. Thank you, sir. You are a gentleman and a scholar. Aren't you you're the leader, right? Are you the leader? Am I mixing up my people here? You're not the leader. You are an officer. You're an ossifer. Sorry, ossifer. I haven't had anything to drink tonight. Thank you, officer. I'm running into a little problem here that should be noted in the Coliseum on this account. Well, I guess you can withdraw now, but my problem is that Carson Teva is so big that he ends up being the only one standing there against these guys, and he's just doing 1 damage because you can't... Here, I'll show you. I'll show you. You are the best ossifer? I'm the best ossifer. So we set this up, and we get these guys knocked down. And what happens is... Okay, now over here. It's gonna auto it. What ends up happening is all the rest of them die, and Carson Teva doesn't get enough turns to remove the shield on the last one, and he can't do any damage. He's doing 1 damage at a time. So I could literally let this run for hours like Arnold did, you know, back on day 1 of Coliseum, and it would never finish. Like right here. Well, he's doing damage on that one. When the last one is left, he's not gonna do any damage. He can kill this one with the shields up. That is only 10 though. That is only 10 damage. See my problem? And I don't know the exact mechanics here. I'm not gonna look at it, but by the time it gets around to the main one, it's just gonna be 1 damage. This will do more. See, and it's just not. I'm not gonna beat that. So that's a real problem with having Carson Teva with these guys specifically, with the Tomb Guard specifically, the Tomb Guard specifically. All right, Rendezvous is happening. Big event like Bunta Eve. All right, let's play Grand Arena on this account. We won last time by default, 10-0. Oh wait, what's here? Did I set any I don't think I set any defenses on any of my accounts. That was pretty bad. Ooh, this'll do some stuff. This'll do some work. Even without mods, I bet I can get through Challenge Tier 1. Actually, let's do, we can just auto this one. We'll do on the, when we get a little higher, we'll do the counterattack here.
My goodness, your skills are quite impressive.
You are correct. You are correct, Loaded Tios. I appreciate you. I'm so sorry. I take full responsibility for my confusion and everything that's going on. Anything bad that's going on in any of your lives, I take full accountability and responsibility for that. We're running through military might now. It's gonna take a minute. I don't have anybody modded up yet. I got no mods on nobody. All right, that's excellent. I've definitely been playing this account kind of casual, like not like super casual, but still casual. I don't know if I need this on here quite yet. I didn't have to do anything. I just pressed the counter. I think I just need this on one more guy. There we go. Okay. What do you think the most overrated pop is? You mean soda? Do you mean soda? Is that what you mean, soda? I'm just asking. Do you live in like Minnesota or Wisconsin or Michigan or something? They say pop up there, right? This account still has a lot of stuff. I haven't done the Rebel adventures yet, although those are useless now. They don't mean anything because I get all those characters. In fact, I almost don't want to bother with those. The most overrated soda. Hey, Quay Davis, thank you for your thanks for your membership. I appreciate you and everything that you stand for on every day of every year. Pepsi sucks. That's the answer. Pepsi sucks. Pepsi tastes like Diet Coke. There we go. Auto. Thanks, Quaid. Thank you, sir. Pepsi sucks. I'm not a big Dr. Pepper fan anymore, although I understand a lot of people really like Dr. Pepper. I've never really gotten into it. I don't know why. It's not... I mean, I don't think it's gross or anything. It's just... I just never really appreciate the flavor of Dr. Pepper. My kids all like it. My wife likes it.
My goodness, your skills are quite...
501st at R8 with BB Echo... Excuse me, guys. Bad Batch Echo at R5 work for Challenge Tier 2. Maybe. You're gonna have to have a... I've experimented with that in the past, and it's... The clones just aren't very good here. or whatever. They just don't quite jive. I think that the built-in counterattack with the CLS team is a major deal here, because you got the built-in counterattack, then you put that event special on there that I did for everybody. Then they all have a 50% chance to assist anytime someone attacks on a turn. And then when they start attacking on a turn, you see I got 2 assists there on that. So that doesn't really work for any other team. Root beer's I like root beer. I like root beer. I think that's fair. I think my palate kind of sucks. I do not have a sophisticated palate. I was a very picky eater as a kid. I definitely have opened up my horizons as an... Does it seem jumpy to any of you guys, or just me? I've definitely opened up my horizons as an adult, but like... Hold on a sec. You know, when I was younger, I just, I wouldn't eat a lot of things. There were here, Mythic tier, we'll get through this. But yeah, I don't have a sophisticated palate for sure. I couldn't... If I went on MasterChef, or not MasterChef, Hell's Kitchen, I'd probably be the first one booted off there when he gives you the blindfold test and says, tell me what this is. Like, he gives me a slice of chicken and I'm like, oh, swordfish. No, get out. You know, that would be me. I don't... My palate sucks. That's fair. Maybe that's why I don't like... But with that said, I'm not sure that my family... I'm not sure that my offspring and my wife are super sophisticated with the palate either. So I'm not sure they're doing a lot of great work on the Dr. Pepper front themselves. So, you know. Sioux City Sarsaparilla. Okay. So Loaded Tails is from Iowa. We know that. Surge Soda. We used to, when I was in high school, my buddies and I, when we wanted to really do it up, we would get together on a Friday night and stay up till all wee hours in the morning playing cards or Axis and Allies or something, and we would drink Jolt Cola, baby, like 4 times the caffeine of a Mountain Dew or something. I don't know what it was, but yeah, Jolt was a big deal. Now, I had a few friends that were drinkers. I was not. I never was. I never was. Grape soda is actually not the worst thing in the world. I don't mind grape soda. I'm okay with some like a grape or an orange soda. I'm okay with that. I've absolutely had worse things than orange or grape soda.
My goodness. It's certainly lucky that you're on our side.
Yeah, I'm challenged here too. You got to get CLS. I mean, if you've got the CLS, Han, and 3PO team in here, stuff's getting done. Stuff's getting done. But I don't have that quite yet. I think, and I have no mods in these guys. I think they'll get through challenge tier 1, and I think I'm done for today on this. Yeah, I'm working on something. Oh, excuse me. Where is the... I mean, I don't have to do much here. Okay, challenge tier 1. I think they'll get through this. But I think that's it for me today on this. Until I get mods added, even then I'm not sure about Challenge Tier 2 without Han and 3PO in there.
My goodness. Dear. My goodness.
2, 3,
My
4, 5. Okay.
dear, dear. My goodness.
$19.19 root beer, is that a brand? Nooch, have you ever tried Earn Brew? No. Is that like a beer? New Coke was a disaster. I really don't remember. New Coke was during my lifetime. I'm sure I drank it. I don't remember the taste. I was not, as a kid, if I was drinking a soda, I was good. As I've gotten older, like they had Pepsi at the high school I was at, and I would drink Pepsi all the time, but my mom would used to yell at me, like, I was working, so I could just go buy Pepsi in the vending machine. She'd be like, she wouldn't yell at me, but she would tell me that that's not good for me, which she was right. But I would drink Pepsi all the time. Man, I remember in high school they had those cans. They were like black cans with like neon colors all through them. Iron Brew, Scottish soda. No idea. Maybe if I ever get over there, we'll try it.
My goodness, your skills are quite impressive.
I do not. I remember Crystal Pepsi. I don't think I ever drank Crystal Pepsi. What's going on here? Why is that locked up? The heck? Oh. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that little peek behind the scenes there. Guys, I think this is going to be a big content week coming up. I think we're going to get the new era arena, and I think and maybe get the and they're gonna maybe get the sandbox mode. Maybe we'll get those two things, and I think it's going to be a pretty giant content week. I might be here streaming like multiple days, an hour. I mean, I might be busy this week. Sprecher brand soda is also really good. Sprecher. Speaker. Sorry, I'm doing things off to the side, which is killing the sound. All right. So they look pretty solid here. I think Challenge Tier 2 is when this is going to go south. We'll see, though. Iron Brew made in Scotland from girders? What? I assume it's a joke? We're making... Like, they put actual iron into Scottish... What? What are you talking about? Like, do they put the girders into some, like, I don't know, sulfuric acid, and then it breaks it down over time, and then they make soda out of it or something? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, it was advertised like that. Gotcha. If you haven't tried Iron Brew, we make it out of girders. Here under the Lushan. Is auto gonna work here? A little concerned right now if auto's gonna work. I'm leaving it though. Blind is good. Why is Thrawn not fracturing anybody? What is he? Why are they stunning the stupid guards? Guys, kill the real ones. Although they're not getting any turn meter. We're getting all the turn meter here. There you go. That's the guy, Thrawn. Flames. Palpatine dead. Little AoE. Yes. Okay. Challenge tier 1 done. Have I tested these? Isn't it still wish listed? Isn't it still wish listed? I don't know what that means, Crazy Rat. Teach you Echo Base. What is Echo Base? I mean, I know what Echo Base is, but what are you talking about? Is that the Hoth? Are you talking about Hoth territory battle? What do you, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't think this is gonna work. R2's about dead. See what happens. Well, you need to not die, R2. If you die, then uh-oh. Uh-oh. At least they didn't attack him there. He's got to have some health recovery here. Nope, he gone. That's some pretty bad RNG. Hang on. You know what? I'll do that later. I don't. Let's play Grand Arena. Let's play Grand Arena. We'll conquer that later. What else I got here? I got those I'm working on. I see. I don't even want to do this. The rewards are characters that I've already got. All right, Grand Arena time, folks. Last time we won 10-0 because we are the winners. Thank you very much. A big Slaughterfest on the Resurrection account. Here we have yet to have an attack as well, and there's a TIE Fighter pilot lead up. No, I'm sorry. That is a Fifth Brother. I thought I saw the Empire's sign, and I was like, is that TIE Fighter pilot? Okay, Hera down here. That's all. I don't think I can get through that. Probably got mods on them too. I don't have anybody modded. I mean, that's not good mods, but it's better than mine. I might be able to Phoenix this. Let's see. Although without any mods, I'm gonna be really lacking. See what happens. If you're not with me, then you're my enemy. All right, here we go. Gotta go. Although we're gonna be taunting in a second here, yeah. Oh, that sucks. I really wanted the AoE there to hit all those staggers. We might get through this. Phoenix is just built for this fight, you know? Okay, one down. Now if I can land all these stagger hits like I just did, very nice. I think we got this. I feel good. I don't like the basic. She's dead. Not quite, huh? There we go. What do I think of Clash? I love it. That Clash of Clans was one of the first mobile games I played. And I got back into Clash Royale recently. My brother has kept up the original clan that we started back in the day. So I've been playing Clash Royale. Not like I haven't been grinding it or anything, but you know, I go in there and play a few battles a day. I just kind of got it back into it lately. So Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, those are great games. And I even did on my gamer channel. That channel started as a channel for Brawl Stars. So actually, on my gaming channel that I got going, that channel started as a channel for Brawl Stars. You go back and look at all the Brawl Stars content on there. So I love that stuff. I cannot beat that. I cannot beat that. Well, we could try it. I don't think so though. I don't think there's any way I beat that. You know, instead of wedge, let's do this. Star Wars Lego Battles and Castaways. That has been a long time. That was a long time ago. Castaways was fun. There really wasn't a lot of skill required. It was just more of like a grind. Like they tried, I don't know if that's still open. It's on the, it's in the Apple, what's that called? Apple Play Store or whatever. So the Star Wars Lego Castaways was an attempt at a mobile open world Star Wars minifigure game. And it was fun, but just didn't really wet my whistle that much. There really wasn't a lot of skill involved with it. It's just, I mean, they wanted to make it easy for kids, and so they did. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it just kind of... Can you not land the stupid... Oh God, am I gonna finish this? No. Like I said, I don't think we can get through that, and I was right. I was hopeful there, but nope. We killed a ship. And now I have nothing left. There's nothing in the tank here. That's pointless. Oh, he jumps on and plays. Cute. Cute. I don't think I can beat this team. With a Rex Omicron on there? I don't I don't think I can beat this team. We got a couple Kylo Ren, couple Ben Solos out there. With no mods, and there's no chance. Hey, thanks, Ultimate Game Gauntlet. Yeah, I think we're done. We're done. I can't get through that team. I can't get through the fleets, so we're gonna lose this one. Let me see this guy's roster. I don't have any mods on anybody yet. I just haven't made the effort for that yet. That's not a crazy roster. He's got some Omicrons applied that I don't have, so bully for him. Okay, we're gonna jump over to Nooch 2 Perfect, free to play. We're gonna do that Grand Arena. We're in Bronzy there, trying to climb our way up to trying to climb our way up into Chromium. Jeez, can't even talk. I did a couple of 24-hour streams back at the beginning of the channel, and something that I learned about that was the viewership overnight is so low that it's not worth the trade-offs to just wear yourself out for the next next 3 or 4 days. Like a 24-hour stream will just eat into you for like the entire week. You'll be feeling it for days after. And the attendance in the wee morning hours was not worth that. Now, I might have a better attendance now than then, but I don't think I can do it. And I don't think I want to do it anymore. We'll see. We'll see. Never say never. Never, never, never say never again. Never, never say never again. Let's get the web store on this. Hit the code. What? All right, get our web store done here. Again, just do my dailies. I just didn't do them yesterday. I probably need to switch my time to like a morning time. It would just make more sense with the way my life works right now. I don't know, but we'll do that down the road. Okay. Will you play Grand Theft Auto on the gaming channel? If I am able to be a full-time YouTuber by the time Grand Theft Auto comes out, that is an absolute yes. If I am not, I have not been able to set aside enough time on that gaming channel. If I'm streaming once, a couple times a month, it doesn't seem like it's worth it to me to get into a game like that and just kind of half-arse it, you know? So the answer is probably no. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that any further because there's some things that have to happen in my life to get me to that point, and they're not happening, and I'm really frustrated about it, and I don't want to just go off on a tangent and just annoy everybody because there's just some, again, nothing bad is happening in my life, but there's some good things I'd like to happen that aren't happening either, so. If that means anything. Okay, we're still just farming light side notes here. And I've never played Grand Theft Auto. I think it'd be hilarious if I played Grand Theft. I think it would be hilarious. But I don't think it's something to go out there and pay $70 for, $80 or whatever they're charged for it. And I stream it every now and then whenever I have a few minutes. I just don't think that's the way to do it, you know? All right, let's go down here. I don't sweat Fleet Arena here. We can just. Well, let's sweat it a little bit. Let's do it. Probably should have just done triple attacker here. Make my life a little easier. Interesting that my executor went. That's weird. Excuse me. Excuse me while I whip this out. Oh, my punishing one's in trouble. Actually, I kind of want to do this instead. I don't think that's perfect, but it's better than the punishing one dying. Yeah, we got problems. Although. Get that thing out. There we go. Okay, there's one. Can I not target off of? I'm a little distracted right now. I'm not gonna lie. Ew, basic. I think we got this. I think I'll have those cooldowns done by the time I get around here again. Should anyway, right? Get out of here. I don't really want the counterattacks from anybody other than the Houndstooth right now. We'll do this. Okay. And we'll bring out Slave 1 and we'll auto it. Alright. Alright, that's done. Okay, daily's done there. You have anything going on down here? 3 Coliseum battles. How's Coliseum? This is another one. I got stuck here too, I think. Where does she have to be to have this available? Well, they're showing it. All allies are rebel. These are all rebels. Ooh, Zeb's not a rebel. That's why I didn't get it. Zeb's not a rebel? How is Zeb not a rebel? How is what? He's got the insignia right friggin' there on his thing. Christ. I seriously just want to be a fly on the wall. I just want to be a fly on the wall at one of these meetings Well, if we make Zeb a rebel, then whatever. This team will be 3% better than it was before. We can't have that. We can't have that. I know. I'm sure R5's a rebel. I'm sure that she's a rebel. She's not. She's wearing a rebel jumpsuit. So stupid. She's a rebel, right? Yeah. Chopper's a rebel. It's so stupid. Well, Jedi Knight Luke is not a rebel. It's more like though, how the new Bad Batch aren't clones. It's more like that, if you ask me. Whatever. I really want that assist. It's a pretty painful battle. It just takes so long. There are just not a lot of... Without Mon Mothma calling an assist, there's just not a lot of damage going on here, except from Cara Dune. Wonder if I could auto this, though. That was useful. We'll do this. Alright, good. I didn't waste the special. Oh, we're at the reset time, so it didn't even count. Okay, we'll come back to that after Grand Arena. We'll come back to that after Grand Arena. I'm like, wait, what? What? Didn't notice that. Okay, let's play Grand Arena. Actually, I didn't load up any defense for any of my tier. I spaced out last night, dude. So I have 0 points here. Let's go see if we can do some work. Jabba, Kylo, Traya. Just a mishmash. Eight, 8, 7, 7, 7. I don't think my Phoenix can stand up to that. 5, 7. I need to get them reliced up. Well, can my Leia kill Lord Vader here, maybe? I think so. Surely something can beat this Traya team. Relic 5. I don't know. Let's try it. What was even the point of R5's 30? Oh, that will come into play once you get the full team out. That'll come into play. It will. He'll get those cool... All right, now I'm going to auto this. This is a slaughter. He'll get those cooldowns, and it'll work. But I've definitely not seen R5 work at all in Coliseum yet either, as far as the... I can't remember what that's called, his ult, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, that worked. Let's get... What should I do here? Leia against... I mean, I could kill Sith Eternal with Leia. I'm gonna do here. I don't have the ult yet. Do that. We'll leave our CLS team. Put Kyle Katarn out there. I don't have any Datacrons. Okay, we're gonna roll this over to Drogon. Let's see if Drogon can basic Scorch off here. Nope. There you go. Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. Kyle Katarn sucks. I've never done this battle. I don't think I've ever done this battle. And I mean ever. CX2 stealth is not. Okay, we're to Drogon again. Because I have a GL, I can get rid of... Okay, I got it. I'm just going to auto this now. Red Dragon God has joined the stream. One of our mod squad members, Red Dragon God, supporting the channel as you've never seen before, day and night, night and day. How long have you been a member now? Is it getting on 2 years? Nice. All right. I think I need to do one more battle to get my points here, right? But I'm not sure I can beat anything else. Maybe I can beat this Darth Malgus team? I don't know, though. I don't know. I don't think I can. I'm looking at... Well, I have Poncho Bros. Kellerbeck's Omicron here. Doesn't Tread? No, that's in Grand Arena. Will this work? I don't think it will. I'm thinking this is crazy. 26 months. Nice, sir. Thank you. Red Dragon God, we salute you. What do you think? I don't think this is gonna work. What is his TW? I don't even know what his TW on count. I don't remember. I just put it on defense most of the time, so I don't pay attention. At the start of battle, allies gain an additional 5% offense, so there's more offense for the Padawan lessons, and doubled while they have foresight. Whenever an ally with protection uses an ability, call another random ally to assist. The first time each ally loses all protection, they recover 50% turn meter, 100% bonus protection. While Keller is active, allies have plus 500% defense. Let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Okay. Right in on Darth Malgus here. That's pretty good. That's a lot of damage on a first turn for Darth Malgus. Whoa, it's gonna work. Oh boy, it's gonna work. Gotta get him out though. He's gonna life suck somebody. He life sucked Yoda. Let's knock somebody else out here. If I can. Yeah, let's focus in on Darth Revan. Thanks for removing my fear. No, don't. It's as long as I keep Obi-Wan alive. Get him! Oh, he didn't do the thing. He didn't do the thing. Why didn't he do the thing? Oh my goodness, that worked like a charm. Oh, I have shock. When you have shock, you can't do that. All right, nice. That team always goes on defense for me, so I'll take that. I'll take it. That gets me my 60 points, right? What the heck? There's too much stuff going on right now. All right, I got 60 points. Excellent. Excellent. It sounds like I'm pushing something out the old sphincter there. Let's do this. Let's see what this team does now. And then we'll play some Grand Arena. And then later we'll go to Kyber Grand Arena. You haven't seen Lord Vader be useful for a while? He could be a pretty good defensive character. Not a great defensive character. Let's see what we get here. Wanted to put in R5, right? Yeah, Rebel. Let's go. I don't know if I should do these buffs. Maybe I shouldn't bother with that. Sorry, I'm absolutely PWD today. I think I can auto this. I think we can auto through this. Oh, Kara still got her counter. That's nice. Still countering. Still countering. Well, you're gonna lose all those buffs. Lord Vader is absolutely better than Jedi Master Luke. One thing Lord Vader did do was he could beat the there was a team. Was it the Broken Vader team or was it the Stranger team initially that Lord Vader? Oh, this isn't going very well. That's not going well at all. Zero progress made. Not zero. Very little progress made right now. Huh, okay. Let's try. This. Let's try this. Captain Carson Tiva. Oh, Embo's almost dead already. Contract? Yeah. Let's see if we can get some reduced turn. We didn't reduce any turn meter. We got crit chance up, which we only kept on the one guy where it matters, actually. And he crits, so he gets a bonus turn. I'm not getting any. Am I getting any bounty hunter counters? I saw Greedo just did one, but I've not gotten very many at all here. Embo out. This is going to be a little bit better again, but still, I mean, I'm just making incremental moves here. I'm not doing anything special. Oof. Counter, another couple shots. Cad Bane came on strong there at the end. All right, we can leave that. That's good for now. I'm currently ranked number 4. We are 9 minutes into the, the session. Defeat 10 Empire enemies. Okay. I think with better RNG, I could probably beat that too. I think you're right about that. I think that was the team that'll work.
Woot 4 years of Nooch fealty.
Butters! 4 years! Fealty, I think, is the right word to use there. I think fealty is the correct word. Happy Father's Day. Thank you, Jester. Ooh, when's that coming up? Is it tomorrow? Check out the Father's Day merch over at Disney. This is the last time I'll tell you about it. Is tomorrow Father's Day? I don't even think about it. I really don't think about it. My dad's dead. I'm sure my kids will reach out. My wife will say, but I don't need gifts. I don't need gifts from anybody. I really don't. I'm not even like... I really don't need more stuff. You know, my favorite gift is just talking to my kids and hearing from my family, you know, that kind of stuff. Let's play Grand Arena. We lost the first round. Our opponent had, I'm sure, a big giant roster. Won 2 Galactic Legends, which is 1 more than us, and I don't have the ult yet, and Profundity, so there you go. All right. But we're always punching up. There's no complaining here. We always punch up. That's the deal. That's how Grand Arena works. This one is worse. This one is worse. So let's take a look. I'll let you know I've ordered my... Oh, you ordered that barbecue set. Nice, West Wallaby. I love that barbecue set. I love that barbecue set. Palpatine? That's not really very scary. That's a little scary. I still think... I'm gonna see what relic levels my Phoenix are. I don't care about that. That's actually... This is actually completely nothing. If Zori Bliss is on that team, it is a whole bag of nothing. Nothing. And the bounty hunters are easy too. Let's deal with the bottom here. Not too worried about this either. Let me see my Phoenix. I just don't have the relic levels here. Need to work on that. I mean, that's a good Grand Arena team. I'm just leaving on the table every time. I'm almost out of blue is the problem. I can go to 4 on everybody. We'll hold off. I'm gonna kill that with my poncho bros. These guys are really good for me. These guys have done a lot of work for me. A lot of work in a lot of game modes for me. Seriously. Now, I haven't won yet. My mirror match is not prepared for this. I'm quite certain. Well, we're keeping that taunt off, and that's solid, although that sucked right there. We may be able to eat that Grand Inquisitor now. Now we can, if he doesn't heal anymore. Get him! Alright. It's auto time, boys and girls. Pretty sure we got this. Okay, we're going. Here we go. You gotta kill Night Sister anyway, so why not just dial in and get her out of here? Noise. Okay, I'm telling you, they do a lot of work for me. A lot of work for me. Now, this is kind of a crapola team. Modded for speed, 72. So he's going to be 1632 plus 24. He's going to have an extra 56 speed. I don't know, whatever. Rhea seems like over. I feel like I could do CLS and just dial in on Vader and knock him out and then just move on. No data crowns. Yeah, we'll just Han will shoot first at Vader, which we've seen that before. Just deflect it with your hand, because he's the only concern here. Then we can try to get maybe. Well, he's gone. So Vader's out. Now we got to get Palpatine. Now Sidious is out. All too easy, everyone. All too easy. Maybe I put too much thought into that. I don't know. That was just an absolute loving beatdown. Okay. Hold, please. Okay. So we cleared that. That was solid. That was solid. Qui-Gon in the back. That's dangerous. Now, I'm not saying I'm going to beat this, but a substantial mistake has been made here. Can anybody tell me? I want specifics. I need you to specifically line it out for me in chat what the problem is with this team. You need to tell me the source of the problem, where it originates. I need details here. What's the problem? A significant mistake has been made here. Could have Wampa'd Palps? Maybe. Dooku does have tenacity down on his basic when he counters. Although Wampa would have landed dazed there. Maybe I could have done that. Revan in GR team. But you gotta be specific. You gotta be specific. Why is the GR team a problem? What presents the knowledge of Galactic Republic? Who? I need somebody. What's the specific? Why does it need to be Galactic Republic? Tell me why it needs to be Galactic Republic. I think a lot of people really don't understand this. I don't know that it's really super duper like end of the world important to understand it, but I think a lot of people don't really understand why this needs to be Galactic Republic. Where's the ability that says gotta be Galactic Republic? I might be overplaying myself here. For the Omicron and Qui-Gon to function, thumbs down. Wrong. Incorrect. Thumbs down. Qui-Gon's Omicron reads... Jedi allies have speed. At the start of battle, if there are no galactic legends and all allies are Jedi... There's nothing about Galactic Republic in Qui-Gon's kit. It's Anakin. It's Anakin. Qui-Gon is just about Jedi, but... If all allies were Galactic Republic at the start of the battle, he doubles his damage. Anakin does. That's what it is. It's not the Qui-Gon. The Qui-Gon Omicron actually works right here. They're all Jedi. They're all Jedi. Anakin will get a bonus turn. Yeah, Anakin will get a bonus turn. 100%. The only thing that Qui-Gon requires is Jedi. Anakin requires Galactic Republic. There you go. I just want everybody to understand that. That might matter one day when you're looking at that team or putting that team together. So that's why my Qui-Gon team stinks. I don't believe you actually... I think you probably knew that, but yes, correct. That would be the problem. Wampa won't work down there. I think Wampa works here all day long. I think Relic 7 versus all Relic 5. This team is garbage. What's on that Kron? Let's make sure first. Ah, that's nothing. Nerfing! Wampa all day. So the thing is, if you don't have Anakin on... What was I just saying? Hold on, I think this still works. Let's see. Yeah, now that the daze is gone, oh my lord, how did they land that daze? I need to do Hellsteel here. Yeah, I needed the Hellsteel. How did they land that daze? Now I'm gonna start stacking. Is there like an irresistible daze over there? That was really close. That was really close. Now they're toast. Now it's over now. It's over now. Oh my goodness. Who has the irresistible daze over there? That crit chance down is really annoying. That was about as close as it gets. They're all dead right here. Not quite, huh? Yeah, there. Yikes. Yikes. Okay. Qui-Gon is the difficulty. I believe that my Phoenix, even at Relic 1, with Captain Rex just kind of taking over, can take care of this. I might be wrong. Let's try it. OG Poe has irresistible days. I didn't look it up. I mean, somebody landed something there. I'm just going for low-hanging fruit here with IG. Now I need an AoE from Rex. Okay, 1 down. 5 exposes, you say? They're done. They're never getting a turn. They're never gonna get a turn now. Auto. once I hit that stagger on all of them, their turns were over. Although, Dengar, you dirty rat. None of them have irresistible daisy. Only one. She must have had just a perfect shot there because. Because Wampa's got. Well, once you start landing armor shred, Wampa's got so much tenacity. It just must have really hit like a 1%er or something. Quite crazy rat. Should I say crazy rat instead? You don't think you've ever come across a Qui-Gon nuke team set on defense? Then you've never come across my roster, my friend. I said it every time. In Carbonite, it is a monster. There's my defense. I should add, this is where I should add some relic levels. Let's do that. That would make that team better. But I only want to go to Relic 4 right now. I don't want to go, what am I doing? I don't want to go to Relic 5 at the moment. Because I've only got, I'm really short on blue. Let's take in Relic 4. I can afford Relic 4 and like probably half my roster. I should probably just do it. Do it. Okay. I mean, I've preached this a lot. You put a Qui-Gon team on defense and in lower levels of Grand Arena, good things happen. Good things happen. All right. I think can Traya handle this? Great Mothers, Traya. I don't know. I haven't faced a team like this in a long time either, so let's put Vader in here for the damage. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we get a full clear. We can ability block everybody. Almost took him out. I actually don't want to kill, I don't want to kill Qui-Gon until Anakin gets that first turn, so, and he gets his AoE out of the way. And I can't do anything except basics here to get around the foresight. Let's bury Anakin. Okay, this will take him out. No, it won't. Now, let's just do this. Okay. Oh, stupid Revan. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think about that at all. He didn't have the, whatever it is. Ooh. See, I gotta wait till I do the... Anakin did actually nothing to SWGOH press. Stuns don't matter. Just get him out. All right, next target is Luke. Goink! Merciless Massacre. Dots. I should have targeted somebody else. That was a mistake. Oh, we just base. Oh, we just. Can this be evaded? I don't think so. They're doing nothing to SWGOH here. Like 0, less than 0. They're actually, he might be gaining health with every time they hit him. Do a little slower and let's find out. Well, now he's not taunting. All right, this is annoying. Now I'm annoyed. Now I'm annoyed! Let's see what he does here. Okay. He lost 21,000 and gained 18,000 is what just happened. For those paying attention. Now I'm annoyed. Luke is killing everything. I need an annihilate right now. Okay, this will help. This will help. Golly, that's annoying. It's still crazy that Luke's doing like no damage here.
But no damage.
All right, there we go. Avoid the Noid, boy. We are on Domino's ad campaigns from the early 90s, is what we are there. This could be tricky, although having this on the front line... I got this. I got too much for him. I got fleets all over the place. We got this. There we go. Almost got Vader out. Now we got Vader out. Let's focus over here. Oh, we didn't have the target lock. My mistake. My give up. Now we got Destroyer or Defender out. And bring out the Falcon and bring this thing home. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, thank you very much. That's a full clear. I really am anticipating that we're going to climb out of Bronzium this time. We'll hit some occasional accounts we can't do anything with, but I think we're going to climb out of Bronzium for sure. Let's do some Conquest. I need to do that here. Do I? I can't get to that crate. I guess we'll do it. Maybe I should farm a Datacron or two. But I gotta get to tier 4 to do that. This could be actually bad. Oh, for them. that was a beatdown. That was a crushing beatdown from Padawan Obi-Wan. Wow. If I could get to the end of tier 4 sooner, but I'm not doing any refreshes at the moment because I don't have the crystals to spare. But a Datacron or two on my account, like if I put a solid Datacron on Leia on defense, that could be a real problem for people in Chromium, not Chromium, Bronzium and Chromium Grand Arena for sure. All right, that's done. Kyber Grand Arena inbound once we get this done. Your R8 Jedi Knight Anakin does almost 1 million damage with that Conquest team. Nice. Is that with stacking up to like 2% offense for every debuff things? I think I've got that one. Let's see. Yeah, I've already got that. That can go with, do I have it on here? Nope. Don't. There's a disc that says every time they get a dot that your defense units gain offense. I don't remember exactly what it is. Good job, Spartan. Is Executrix of that lineup better than Chimera with that lineup? I don't know. I don't know. Why would it be? That's the question. Why would it be? Defender should just be a reinforcement, just period. Defender should just be a reinforcement. You gotta be careful with the Ewoks. But if Obi-Wan could just one-shot these guys, that'd be tremendous. He did not quite, but almost. If he'd had a little bit more stamina, they'd be dead. Get this guy out. Yeah, there you go. Is weak spot the 2% offense for every debuff? Because I love that one. Yeah, those stacks aren't hurting nobody either. All right, one more shot with this team. I'm at 60%. I'm kind of pushing it here a little bit. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. And these guys at Relic 9, they just do work. I mean, they just do it for me. I'm a huge fan of this team. He said out loud before the battle started. They got tenacity up, though. That could be a real problem. Not anymore, they don't. They ain't touching me. These guys are such a good early mid-game team. I mean, you know, how was League of Legends stream yesterday? It went okay, and then at the end I crashed out. It was going okay, and then at the end I had Teemo versus what's the guy's name? Gangplank. That went really poorly. Like, I crashed out. But we'll get it figured out. We're gonna keep playing. We're gonna keep playing until we get it figured out. Surely this is a joke. Surely you're joking, West Wallaby. Okay, it wasn't you. Somebody already asked that question. Sorry, it wasn't you. I figured it was you asking again. I would play Grand Theft Auto on the gaming channel if I'm a full-time YouTuber when Grand Theft Auto comes out. I don't know, dude. I mean, heck, at this point, I don't even know if it's going to come out this year, right? So, But I don't feel like I want to invest a stream every other week into Grand Theft Auto over there. But I think it'd be hilarious because I've never played it before. It would be hilarious. What we're we doing here, we want to try. I was really close to finishing this. Let's try it again. Let's get a little bit of RNG here. So 2 people are interested in me playing Grand Theft Auto on the gaming channel. That's interesting. Maybe when they announce the launch date, that's when I put my my 2 weeks in. There's just, and I know you guys are annoyed with it, but there's just stuff I got to get in line in my life before I do. Okay, crit chance up on everybody. This could be where we get it done. Crit. Where's his bonus turn? Crit. Go again. Oh, come on, Greedo. Where's our contract? There it is. Yes. Go with Greedo. I will never tell you where I work. I work in finance. I don't think this is really great. No, I can recover protection. Okay. I bet my career has been built in finance and banking and mortgage my entire career, so mostly mortgage. Ah! Let's get this up and see if we can get some crits here. Nope. That was worse RNG. It looked like it was better for a while. Jeez Louise, I guess I had the RNG last time. Pre-orders June 25th. Did they give a launch date? No, I hopefully am done ever doing mortgages again in my life. Guys, this is what I want to be doing full time. It's just so hard to balance it out with life and everything else, so. All right, we did Grand Arena. We did everything here, right? Did we do everything here? Yeah. We good. Let's go play Kyber. November 19th, they said, but yeah, it'll probably, they've delayed it every single time. Well, by November 19th, I might be able to pull that off. If I can somehow manage, it, we'll see. We'll see. Carson sucks, that's why. No, I don't again, I don't do mortgages. I don't want to do mortgages. The only time I was in sales and mortgage for a long time, but I never worked directly with consumers or for a very short period of time. Most of my work was done in the wholesale line of business, where I would go for my company and go around to mortgage brokers and try to get them to use our product to close their loans. That was what most of my career was. The vast majority. I have 16K of this, might as well just spend it. Let's get a bunch of Shard Chop currency. I do buy these. Let's just get them. They need to be in the thousands. If they're not in the thousands, I need more. Nope. Let's get some Shard Chop currency, everybody. All right, let's take some guesses here. Put in chat how much Shard Chop currency you think I just gave myself. Put it in chat. I'm gonna get some more. How much Shard Chop currency will I have from buying every character in the Cantina store, all the ships here, all the ships in Galactic War, and every character in Squad Arena? How much Shard Chop currency will that generate for me? Guesses in chat only. The winner gets a round of applause. All right, the guesses are coming. The guesses are coming. Tra-la, tra-la, over 9,000. That's not a guess. All right, here we go, everybody. Let's see how much Shard Chop currency we got. We bought every character in the Cantina store, every ship in the Galactic War store, every character in the Squad Arena store, and every ship in the with the Guild Event store. Let's see. 6,808. You guys are all over. I think everybody's over. Everybody got way too excited. Ayo. Ayo, you win everything. I should stop letting you win. You guys all got really excited about that. Way overestimated that. Way overestimated that. I already did that, I guess. Huge overestimation. Huge. I can do the web store next. Huge. Those are rookie numbers. That's right. That's right. CT Drill said 5350, which was just under the winning number. Where am I here? I want to do the web store. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna reset. That's fine. I don't really sweat it here that much. That seemed to be just used. Let's go ahead and use it again. We'll just put this on the right place, and I'm gonna auto it. We'll just go through it. We should be able to get through this on auto. By the way, Sir Stream, just Google it. What order should you farm the Galactic Legends? And you will find my video that I published, well, just a couple weeks ago, I think. Might have even been last week. It's pretty recent. The Galactic Legend farming order is pretty recent on the channel, so go check it out. They ain't getting to 100, I don't think. Well, they're doing some damage. Oh boy, oh boy. I needed a counter there. Goink. Let me manage it. Ugh. I want to finish that. Let's try it again. Okay. Nice counter. This goes on Cad Bane. Oh, he's only shooting once every time. Okay, that was better. Oh, a crit. Where's my... Let's get crit chance up for everybody. Yes. He can't crit. He just does bonus and true damage and stuff. Crit. Nope, he didn't crit. Greedo, crit. Come on, boy. 1. Greedo, you never cease to disappoint me. Where are my counters? Crit! 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 Oh! That's the first time I've gotten 3 from Greedo. That's the first time I've seen Greedo hit 3 times in Coliseum. You were here to witness it, boys and girls. Try it again. I should have just gone Cad Bane, but now I'm all excited. Greedo's dead. Another turn. We're not gonna get there again. Counter! Me managing the battle made 0 difference. Actually, I'm worse now. It's actually worse with me managing it than not managing. Look at that. Good job, AI. It's just worse. And there we go. All right, I'll just take it. I'm up to 3,800 regular energy, getting ready for Galactic Legend. Farming these right now. That's why I'm low. Yeah, slightly less of a disappointment, but still a disappointment. That was really... I thought I'd get it there. All right. This... And... That's all she wrote. We're almost to everybody's Kyber 2 Grand Arena. tell you what, though, if Grand Theft Auto is coming out in November, even if I'm still employed by the man, I may just have to just take time off work and just cover it for a week on the gaming channel. I don't know. I'll talk to Mrs. Nooch a little bit. Already did my Conquest. Well, actually, does Conquest reboot now, or is it overnight? Yeah, I already did all that. Okay, what's left? A Fleet Arena? I'm close to my Fleet Arena payout, actually. Cal Scarata, where is he? Okay, I can do this guy. If I can get it in under the gun. I think I'm close. Ooh, that's good for me.
It's raid, baby.
Who's coming in over there? Vexatron,
It's
sexy
raid,
Vexy.
Raid!
What's up, man? How was your Grand Arena? Hopefully everything went really well. What do we do? This one? We got Vexy's folks on YouTube also. I'm just doing my Fleet Arena here before we get to Kyber 2 Grand Arena, boys and girls. Almost there. Almost there. And oh, there we go. Auto. Just get her done. Get her done. How are Vextron's folks doing today? You can go from the guy that knows everything about every character and every kit and all the mechanics to the guy that just takes his toys and throws them against the wall to see if they work. Welcome aboard. So I think my payout is in 2 minutes, if I recall correctly. Let's see. I just don't do it very often. Two hours? What? Boy, I'm not thinking clearly at all. Okay, I gotta do territory wars here because I forgot again. I just forgot completely on all my accounts to set any defense. So we gotta do some TW. Then we will play Grand Arena. We got Ray, Quad May, Ray, Quad May. Okay. And then we got Yaba, a standalone Hondo, little bit of Ahsoka action. People are failing. Let's do this. I still have those Drogon crowns, right? Yes, sir. I don't have videos on which team is best against each boss. You know, it's really difficult. They've made it really difficult to make content like that because they limit the number of attempts. I don't know why they limit the number of attempts. It's really kind of stupid. If you ask me, I cannot imagine that they're making a bunch of money from people to pay 250 crystals to refresh the Coliseum attempts. You can only do so many attempts, and you go out. I should have done that. Whatever, it's fine. Anyway, they made that really difficult. That's what I'm trying to say. Let's go here. Resource Management 101 is a good call. That actually is a really good call. Yeah, that is definitely outdated, I'm sure. That thing's got to be way outdated. My old Resource Management video or videos, I mean, those things mean nothing anymore. We'll do that next week. Because they want to stop the theory. That's actually a good point. They don't want you to theory craft, so that makes a lot of sense. Oh, he's got backup plans. So I don't want to do anything crazy. It's only 250 crystals. The fact that it costs anything is ridiculous. How much is 250 crystals? Like $5? It's only $5. It shouldn't be anything. You should just have unlimited play. You should just have unlimited play in the Coliseum. I don't know. I just don't get it. Whatever. Maybe they're making a bunch of money on it and I'm confused. But whatever. I don't get it. It would be much... If you want to talk about, like, for marketing purposes, for somebody like me to make videos about every best team, I would be able to do that on a much more efficient way. Like, I never feel like I've exhausted all my teams, you know? It's hard to theory craft Coliseum to the ability that you, to the amount you'd like to do it because of that. Why is the Leia trio filled with Jin and Radis? Because Radis cannot, excuse me, let me get this right. Radis cannot be killed until Jin cannot be defeated until Radis is defeated. So if you keep Radis stealthed and out there, then basically Jin becomes an undefeatable tank in that game, is what it is, in that matchup. These aren't really dangerous. There's no crons on these at all. Relic 5? Relic 5? I don't want. I'm gonna waste Kylo on one of these. Let's waste Kylo here. Oh, look at that's easy though. That one's a little more challenging. Let's waste Kylo here. I like that. That's really good for him. Really good for him. Right, the auto focuses on Jin, so yeah, that's the secondary reason for it. That sucked. At least it wasn't Hux. That was easy. All too easy. Do I have that? I used to have that. I don't have that. Okay. Damage movies are gone. Ah, you little evasion girl. Get her out. Thank you. Okay. It does not matter what I do here. Now it does matter. Eesh, they're all just dying. It's all about you, baby, right here. Let's go. They only got 17 points. I guess they all died. How many? I gotta get 50 or 60. Okay. And right now, come on. And I got 37. Okay. I feel like this should... I should be able to kill this without much of a problem. Right? I mean, right? Right? I always just do this, just get it out of the way. And get to work on boost layout. Usually have to wait until next time around for this to work. Okay. Maybe. Maybe. Come on, kids. One more turn here. Ahsoka, get a turn. Come on. Come on now! Oh, he's not taunting. Okay. Now I feel like I can auto this. But I'm gonna play it. Alright, that's done. Close to the high ground here. At the high ground. Let's just finish off Lando. Do this. Let's just auto this. We'll kill Ambo and then we'll kill Jabba. Got it. We got it. Okay, okay. I think having unlimited attempts hurt people that do not have tons of time to play. Those who can perfect the team to min-max versus those who kind of have time to roll the team they have time to play with. Yeah, I mean... But they don't even let you see the standings below level 50, so it's not like you can really game out the standings like that. I don't know. Whatever. All right, Grand Arena, folks. Let's do it. Where are we? Another guy got stuck, or is he just waiting? He's just waiting. Just waiting. I'll bide my time. No, he's not stuck. He's not stuck. Unless he got stuck here? Nah, this guy just comes in, opens up the bottom, and then comes back later and finishes it. What did I use against Hondo the other day that was really cool? Or was that the stranger with Treya, but that was with... Beezus Mar was out. I think what we do is we go... Do Ufus work with GK on there? I think it will. Ufus, Leia. We'll use Kylo against Hondo. I guess we can do that. So we'll take out this bottom section without using our Ufus and, what did I say? And Leia. Or maybe I'll just go use Leia up top just to get it done. Can Huts get a turn? Yep. Keep the robot stunned. Robot. That was exciting. Boy, this battle disappeared with that Vayncron. I haven't done this in a while. Just absolutely disappeared, this battle did with that Vayncron. I guess Kylo didn't kill Smee? Is that what happened there? This is dragging out longer than I would like it to. I still feel confident of this. Doesn't look like things are going poorly for me here. I don't need to flip back Terminator to him. Let's flip back Terminator to Sith Trooper and do an AoE here. Just make sure we got our ult loaded. Probably could have just stabbed there, but there we go. Well, you're not required to do unlimited attempts. Nobody requires it. I'd like to see unlimited attempts in Coliseum. That's all I'm saying. I understand some of the arguments you're making. I get it. I just think it would be good for the game. And plus, then I could make more content about it. And that's all I really care about. It's all about me. I don't know if you guys are aware. It's all about me. Or yeah. 250 refresh for video, make more than 250 doc. Yeah, then it's just a matter of time. So maybe I should just, I don't know, give it up. Well, then here it's time. Whenever. I wonder if Phoenix can still beat this. Critical chance. Okay. Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem. That doesn't work for me, Slamma Jamma, because the 250 crystals would need to be spent on my free-to-play account. On my main account, I just slam the Coliseum no matter what, and I don't think that my main account, you know, I spend the $100 to get my characters to 7 stars. So on that account, it's where I have crystals. But spending those there, I mean, I could show differences, but I'm not sure that would relate to the differences shown below, although it could be interesting. Because I can't spend those crystals on my free-to-play account. But it could be interesting. Something to think about. Something to think about. That makes sense? All right. I kind of wonder if Phoenix would just work here. Nexus, one more time and you're banned. The chat is not about you. Stop spamming chat. Thank you. I am... I want to try my Phoenix here. I don't think it's gonna work. But we're having fun, right? We're here to have fun. My relics aren't great. Let's try it. Not good. Not good. It's not good. So far, not strong. Okay. At least get to work on her now. Maybe. This isn't gonna work. Nothing's happening. Is old, oh my goodness. Nothing's happening. Is she doing something over there? I'm getting 0 damn, what, let me... Where are the numbers? FYI, doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay. Let's see here. I like using that. I just, you know, it used to be back in the day that the Phoenix worked really well against Inquisitors, but they have continued to funnel non-stop Inquisitor Omicrons into the game, or Datacrons. Like, it is non-stop that there are Datacrons for the Inquisitors in this game for Reva and Grand. Like, it's always have it. And with that going on, they just shut down that. That's how they've shut down the counter. It's a little frustrating, but man, this might just be me. All right, well, look at that. And then we've got Jedi Master Mace Windu. And then we've got the team I just messed up against. Okay. I want to use Bane. Treya's pretty... I was thinking about Treya earlier. Treya there. Malgus against Windu. Or Jedi Master Luke. I think I have Malgus on defense. Ufus are going against Rey. Ufus are being saved for Rey. Balin works here, but that's with the Balin Crown, right? Yeah. I don't know if it works without the Balin Crown. But they don't have... They still have their Kron, right? Where am I here? They don't. What do you guys think? There we go. I like it this one. Okay, here we go. Let's take it on. I needed Han to stun somebody. Well, actually, I just stunned the whole team. I did not need Han to stun anybody. I just stunned the whole flippin' team with my awesome Merrick Kron there. One down. Two down. Can't insta-defeat my boy. Easy to the Peasily with that Merrick Kron. Am I blind? Oh, I got a little ahead of myself, didn't I? Can I just not hit anybody now? Started off strong. All right, geez. Probably did that wrong. Probably did that wrong. Probably did that wrong. One sec. Why is that up? What the? Okay, Reva, we decided Treya. I'm putting Darth Vader in there. I like Darth Vader on this team. Health. I don't really care about that, actually. 37% health. Let's go. Let's save that. Let's do this. Here we go. That was scary, actually. I agree. Okay. Well, going great. Going great. We're having fun so far. He does so much damage under this Treya lead. Let's see what happens here. He might be able to... No, he didn't do anything against her, did he? Nope. This ain't gonna work either, boys and girls. I'm dead. I'm so dead right now. Although Treya's not taking any damages. She has ability block though. No, she's gonna cleanse that. This is not... Hey, well, they're whittling down over there. Hold on. Hold on. All right, sir. Maybe I should add talent in there for the bonus effect. It's not going great. Not going great. It's not going great. Not going great. It's not great. I'm gonna submit it. That. Well, if we win, we're gonna win ugly again. I don't think my Relic 5 Master Mace would do. No, I don't want that. That's for Quad May. Hang on. Okay. This. 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 One down. This. And this. Not quite. I could have targeted Mace with that. And now he's dead. Now we get an insta-kill. Get rid of the buff. I guess we will insta-kill. I'm gonna insta-kill this guy. I don't really care about her. And I'm just gonna auto this. Alright, so that was easy. Now I gotta kill a Reva-less Inquisitor team. This team has just ate my lunch, I guess. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Now I could probably mirror it, right? Revacron. Got the Revacron. Okay. I think I could probably just auto this. Right? I mean, they don't have a lead. I mean, this is a pretty significant overkill. Maybe I should have just mirrored this from the start. I don't know. I'm not liking it right now. Okay, there you go. There you go. Yes, yes. Okay, now. That damage immunity is really annoying. I don't know if you noticed. There we go. Really? Hit that death mark now. Thank you. As General Rykam would say, a death mark's not an easy thing to live with. Oh, don't, well, okay, got rid of the buff, okay. I was thinking I just got rid of turn meter. Alright, that's down. That team just kind of just chewed me up and spat me out, really. Okay, now he's playing Jabba, ISB, and I don't know what the heck that is. What is that? Is that the Darth Maul? Should I be worried about that? We need something to... Alright, I'm gonna come back to this. Let's do the Galactic Legends first. I still think our UFUs are gonna work here. Who's my fifth one on this team here? Don't sleep on Darth Maul, possibly the best Kron. Okay, all right. I hear you. That's not really useful here. That could be good. Let's try this one. I really care about that. I really want my dark side guys. What am I doing here? I have to just click it, not hold click it. Daze or stun. Gain a buff. Offense. Crit damage. 100% crit damage, health protection, 25% term. Let's go with this. Let's go with the term meter. I don't know. We got 5 stacks already. See if you can get your boy out of here, or at least damage him a lot. Doesn't look very promising at the moment. Okay, got his damage immunity down. The crit hit immunity is problematic. Ah, come on. Just get it out of the way. Okay. So, we got rid of his damage immunity, right? No, she's gonna... We need to kill him before she gets a turn. Ah. Alright, hold on. See what happens here. That was not great. That's not going well. It's not going well at all. So, yeah, the crit hit immunity, GK in there makes that team just suck. Alright. I'm gonna lose. Crappity McCrapperson, where are my Drogencrons? Did I use the one that I had? Use this guy here then, I don't know, whatever. Ugh. 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 What is the drama in Marvel Strike Force? Ah, come on. Well, nothing's going right now. This is complete crapola at the moment. I don't know why I don't have that drug. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Here we go. Nooch 2 pooping the bed right now. She's about dead. Why didn't I? She's fractured, the idiot. Not going great. Okay, finally got one. Okay, that's gonna help. Probably should have stunned, I always want to say Swordy. Hu Yang here. Okay, get Hu Yang out. Not quite. Yes, okay. We're there. So in Marvel Strike Force, people are using VPNs to buy things in different... No, I'll do that. In different countries at a significant discount. Okay, and? VPNs are not an illegal product. I don't see the problem. I mean, I see the problem for Scopely. I mean... It's not an illegal move, as far as I know. VPNs, correct me if I'm wrong, do I not understand? The drama is between the Noochites and the Autolites. What are you talking about? Yo, I don't know, what does that mean, Love Adrian? I don't know what you're talking about there either. I don't know, guys. I can't keep up with the things you're talking about in chat that don't really, I don't know. This sucks. I want to use Jedi Master Kenobi against... It's pretty good. Let's go here. I don't know. I have no idea if this will work or come close. Okay, well, we got rid of sorties, so that's positive. I don't like that. Okay, she's yellow. If I can... nope, 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 nope. That was really freaking close. If she whirly birds again, okay. Maybe I should have basicked Ben there. Yeah, I should have basicked him. Now he can't revive. Oh! You dirty bird! Oh, we've survived it again. Woo! That was tight. Wowzers, that was close. Wowzers, that was close. Okay, let's go down below, and if he's clean, then I'm gonna lose. We'll see. Okay, he failed against my Cassian. That Cassian team is doing some stuff on defense, boys and girls. I'll tell you what. All right, if he's clean against my ships, then I don't think I can win this. We'll see. All right, we're gonna do Jedi Master Kenobi here. So somebody says that Maul team is really good. I don't know. I haven't faced it before. Was that Datacron around last time where I could go look it up? That's for Quad May. I probably use Quad May against Maul. Maybe? Maybe? Maybe use Quad May against Maul? What do I use against Cassian? Or the ISB? I don't know. There he is. I don't think we're gonna get this. Close. Ah, now she got protection up. I might just lose this flat out. Am I at like a significant mod deficit here or something? I don't know. This just feels very different than I don't know. Oh, great. I have nothing now. I got nothing. It's amazing how bad Jedi Master Kenobi is if Commander Ahsoka's not. Nothing's going. Nothing's going well. This isn't working. Yes, correct. Mod deficit would just be speed. That's correct. Correct. That's correct. That's what I'm asking. That's exactly what I'm asking, actually. Am I at a big mod deficit where I'm sacrificing a lot of... That's exact... You've got it exactly right. You've got it exactly right. You have ascertained the question which I am asking. Am I at a big speed deficit? Otherwise known as, am I at a big mod deficit? Correct. Correct. I can get Leia out here, maybe. God dang it, dude. Alright, this is gonna be a wash. We're gonna lose. Can't do that. Oh, he can do that. Was he just low enough on health that he could do that? I don't know. I gotta beat everything. At this point, I think we're toast. And I got that Satil Shan crime for next time around, but I don't have it right now. I mean, do I even have... I don't know. Oh, he's not gonna work. That's not gonna work, because he's not Relic 7. Maybe I need to take Cart to Relic 7. Yeah, I need to chill out a little bit. I just, you know, just losing sucks. That's all. That's really all it is. Losing just sucks. Okay, we got our mark now. I gotta chill out. It's such a crazy yell. Nobody else assists there? What am I missing? All right. Oh, come on. Thank you. Well, this... probably my new Java counter. Jawas? I'm gonna lose somebody here. I need Juhani to be taunting when that... Does it get around taunt? I can't remember. Get him! There we go. Something must have been happening when I did that previously that nobody assisted, but I didn't see it. I just missed it, I guess. Snap. I probably should have done the other one. She's not taunting right now. Ah, somebody's gonna die. Somebody's about to die. Hopefully it's somebody that I don't need. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Alright, get in there. Does it work from here? That's a question. Looks good. I do have, like I said, I do have the Satil Shan Kron for next time, so I think it would make this an automatic, but struggling here at the end to just whittle, keep that buff block should be a good thing. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. We're not gonna get there. Oh, come on. Get him. Hurry! Not gonna happen. That was my best opportunity. Get. God dang it, dude. Come on. Come on. I keep hitting the mouse button that makes my mouse move way too fast. Well, I get to do this, I guess. I like using my Imperial Troopers. But that sucked. I don't know, whatever. Ugh. Look at that. He gets all his health protection back in the meantime. Just crazy. Just crazy. Almost there. Here we go. All right. This is over. So, yeah, it's over. We're not going to win this unless he just really struggled against ships. He didn't. We're not going to get enough points here. So, let's check out this mall team that someone we were saying is really, really good. I haven't faced it before. We'll see what happens. It's Jover? Okay, well this damage immunity thing sucks. Dispel all buffs. There you go. At least it's not like damage immunity that can't be dispelled. We should kill him here, Dooku. Nope. I thought that was our speciality. Am I missing something? I guess not this time around. You got a lot of dots over there on your boy. This looks pretty solid. But, you know, if it absorbs my quad mate team, that's not a bad use of a team. Quad mate is... That's what I should have done on Leia. What am I doing? Or on Rey. I should have quad made Rey. What am I doing? What am I doing? Get out of practice and you don't know what you're doing. I should have quad made Rey. That was my bad. I have no idea what to use there. Gungans normally work here, but let's find out with that Kron. I got him to Relic 7 now, but not on this one. Okay. Let's see. Evade? I don't think I'm gonna evade much. Get him out. Come on, guys. Okay. You go. Yeah, that didn't do any better. Everybody had foresight, didn't they? Okay. That's good. We're good. He had foresight, but whatever. So it still works, even with the Lumicron on it. Now, what do I use against Cassian and ISB? That's the question of the day. And I don't know. And I don't know if I'll be able to look it up much. Good job, Adriel. ISB counters, well, I put them both on defense, so. Well, wait, Relic 4, Relics, yeah, they're low relics. They're low relics. I feel like he can just AoE and just knock him off. I just feel like the relic levels here are going to be too much to overcome, right? Maybe? Hopefully? Ew, I don't like that. That was nothing. That was like he just tickled her. He's tickling her. Looks like I'm completely wrong here. Looks like I am completely wrong. Once again, boys and girls, you are welcome aboard. Thank you very much. You guys are all gonna die. You're all gonna die in there. Do this. You have to get her because oh, we just killed somebody with an AoE. That's what I was talking about, but she's not getting in. I'm not making any progress on Relic 6 Velsartha here. Velsartha, whatever. We're not getting counters anymore either. Now she's back to full health protection. I'd love to keep Rex alive long enough for an aerial. Okay. That was good. We're making progress now. If Rex can get... Where's this cool... Oh, she recovered all of her health and protection. She recovered everything. What the... He's blind? Not gonna get it off. Well, Gas is gonna have to one-shot all these guys, like, immediately, and I don't know if that's gonna happen. Although we do have this available. Wow! Nothing! There's no damage being dealt. Does she have to die before I can do any damage to anybody? Oh. Oh. This was a mistake by me. This is me getting used to this team. I should have done Great Mothers with these guys. I just dropped the ball. I just dropped the ball. Dang it. I mean, it doesn't matter. I lose anyway, but this is a total, just complete brain fart here. This is me working on my other accounts with this team because I don't have Great Mothers there. and just spacing out. I just spaced out. Oh, it's over. That's it. I'll play it, but that's it. That's it. That was just a total space out there. Yeah, that was dumb. Just get out of there. Okay. That was so dumb. That was really dumb. Do that. We'll do this. Does he have like a, you know, like every new character does? Does he have an instant defeat thing where I can't? I mean, there's no. There is a buff. Oh, for. I have an idea. Let's put a Galactic Legend out in the game, and then for the next 5 years, let's make every single team counter that Galactic Legend. Does that sound like a good idea to anybody? Yes, let's do that. Let's make sure that every single team in the game that we launch after the Galactic Legend counters the Galactic Legend with exactly by countering exactly what it does in an undispellable way. That's what we should do. That, my friends, is how you make a game. That is how you make a game. No, they would not revive. If he insta-kills them, they do not revive. There's no revive. But he can't insta-kill him because that's a permanent buff that's never going away. So, whatever. That is not a revive, it's just another one shows up, but whatever. Odds played to see if it disappears ever. I don't think it's gonna disappear. They're not really doing any damage to him, I'll say that. Every single new team that comes out, it's for the last several years. Ezra comes out, whatever. I'm just gonna shut up. Well, guess what? Maybe I got a little ahead of myself there. Let's see. We're not doing any damage as long as we stay alive until our next ult. Well, now she's taking some damage. Spread this shock around a little bit. Guess what? That's shock that you can't. All right. Look at that. Look at Sith Eternal doing work. Look at Sith Eternal doing the work. I got way ahead of myself there. That worked like a charm. I do wonder if a higher relic. Why aren't you doing your thing? Why aren't you doing your linking? Can't link anymore? Oh no. Well, you better get busy. I don't think he's getting through Luthen. I was all happy, and now he's not getting through Luthen. Try to target Luthen. Now you're out ahead of yourself, Captain Craig. We're both getting out ahead. Yeah, he's not going to beat Luthen. Luthen's not going to die here. How about that? And there's no way to link Luthen either, so there's just no way around that. Everybody else bit it, though. Can he not link because it only recognizes one character on the board? Is that why he can't? No. Why can't he link? They have something in their kits that says he can't link anymore. That would be perfect. Now we're just goofing off. Now we're just goofing off. Now we're just doing goofy stuff. All right. Okay, ISB. I have no idea what beats his team. They're all Relic 4. I don't know. I do know I'm going to use Satil Shan against Jabba going forward. Should I have done the other one first? Now here's the question. Poop stance or immunity? I'm gonna go poop stance. Sit down. You are rocking Das Boot. Poop stance. The relic levels matter here. It's hard to say that this is the team. It did perform pretty well though. But those relic levels are significant. Now we're okay, there we go. Good enough. I'm still doing anniversary quests on this account. Okay. What did I do wrong here last time? That's second person in a row. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, people are putting Leviathan on defense against me. What am I doing? Yeah. What did I do wrong last time? I guess somebody said I need to attack the punishing one here and not target the other, or call in punishing one. Maybe on Tie Dagger here. Okay, maybe that's a better move. That's definitely a better start than last time. I don't like that. Well, we've already got our contract, if that's what you want to call it. Get our tenacity up here. We got days, though. That's not great. Ah, come on. Okay. I'm gonna call that solid. I think the difference is that I called punishing one and I got tie dagger out this time as opposed to last time I was focused on fury class and it just didn't go well. Like, and that's an understatement. It was a slaughter. I got slaughtered. I think that's it. I don't cleanse debuffs. Gotta do this. I think that's the difference. Tie dagger, call punishing one, good to go. I can't make up this ground though. Well, I can get some banners back. I still don't think it matters. I think I would need like about 60 extra banners somewhere. I don't think I'm getting 60 extra banners. I should have gone over here. It was a mistake. Ah, get it out. Get it out. This'll do it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, just some drops in there. It's gonna end up being a loss. We'll be 1-1 here. So Sith the Turtle was good against Cassian, except he couldn't finish off Luthen. Alright, that was good. Like 79, 76. And then we'll finish this. We'll get the clear, but we will not get the win. A lot of stuff is going to clear this finalizer. This should be the cleanest way to do it. This should be the cleanest way to do it. Who's that going to hit? All right. Can't evade that, I guess. And I can't... Ooh. Not a huge fan of this. Yikes! That was not what I wanted to have happen. That is what I wanted to have happen. Is this a fail? This might be a loss. This sheep needs an... this fleet needs an auto taunt like nobody's business, man. Do I have an assist here? I don't think I do. Ooh, that was bad. Wow, it just barely hung in there, man. Just barely. That was close. If that defender dies, I might be toast. All right, what did we lose by? I'm gonna guess I lost by 61 points. Oh God, almost 100. Yeah, that's right. It happens. It happens. Couple of imperfect battles there for me. Let's do this. With Executrix, get 2 extra TIE fighters. That's true. That's true. Okay, there's that. And we'll get R5 level 95. Everybody's at level 95. Congratulations. No, what is the advice that's going on in chat right now? How do you get charged for era characters free to play? Oh, bio crystals, you're right. Never mind. No, ignore me. Ignore me. Ignore me. I don't want to do cards. So, here's my data crunch for next time. There's the Satil Shankron, and that'll beat Jabba. That's gonna start beating Jabba. With no problem. Alright. Yeah, that was a little messy. It happens. I'm gonna head out, guys. Anybody out there streaming right now? Probably somebody's finishing up. Somebody's gotta be finishing up Grand Arena right now. Looks like just Alligal. We'll send you to Alligal here. Alright guys, gonna hit a couple channels here on YouTube and Twitch. I'm gonna head out for the day. I will be back tomorrow. We'll be streaming Raid tomorrow morning. And I will definitely catch up with you tomorrow at some point. Everybody, I do hope you have a great day. I will look forward to talking to you very soon. And of course, as you go out through your day, throughout your trials and travails, always remember, Nooch too good.